All right, we are trying something a little bit differently. We have this interface of the browser, and I want to talk about Storm Herald combo in Pioneer. I was thinking to myself, I haven't heard about this deck. But then I did a quick search, and it looks like it already exists. But the deck that I put together is a little bit different. So let's talk about what I'm doing here. The Storm Herald comes into play, lets you put auras from the graveyard on your creatures, and then you have the combo being Colossification, give something +20/+20, and then Burning Aegir. Put those two on a creature, put the Colossification trigger on the stack, and then in response, shoot your opponent in the face for lethal. Um, and so what got me thinking about the deck was the printing of Cathartic Pyre, which gives you main deck removal or also discard, looking for your combo piece, and also Immolation as a one drop turn one removal spell for most one drops as well, similar to Disfigure in black or Dead Weight in black. And so because these two cards are recently printed, I wanted to revisit this deck again. And here's what I came up with. Um, so, Thrill of Possibility, discard and draw. Cathartic Reunion, discard and draw as well. But my plan was to splash blue for Reality Everwise, my favorite card draw engine to combine with Cathartic Pyre, Thrill of Possibility, and Cathartic Reunion. So whenever you discard cards for the first time each turn, you get to draw that many extra cards. So your Cathartic Reunion can draw you 5 cards. And then if you pass the turn and have mana available, you can play your instant speed discard and draw cards to draw 3 cards off of Thrill of Possibility or 4 cards off of Cathartic Pyre. And then just dig, dig, dig for your combo. And then we also have main deck Anger of the Gods because the format is pretty aggressive, and so I felt like that was the best use of that extra force last few slots in the deck. And then because the deck is vulnerable to creature hate, so if you get your Storm Herald out and then your opponent has a removal spell and then you have no creatures for all these auras, then it's a sad day. Looking through the format, I found Burning Prophet, which is a 1/3 for 2 mana, which is not terrible. And then it also has the bonus effect of helping you dig for your combo pieces. And that's basically it. Easy peasy. I can't wait to test it out. This is the version 1.0. The mana base is pretty much what limited to what I had at the time I made this list. But basically, just smash together a couple blue-red lands and mountains, and then life is good. The sideboard plan is Roiling Vortex. Seems to be going in a lot of decks in my sideboard because it punches through extra damage, and it also prevents life gain, and it's pretty cost mana efficient as well, cost efficient. It is a crap rare. Pithing Needle. To the purpose of the Pithing Needle was to name your opponent's graveyard hate. If they're on the graveyard hate plan and you know what it is, that is one thing you can do, like an artifact that exiles the graveyard. Red Cap Melee and Lightning Axe. The melee is there for those decks that rely on um, creatures that combo off, so Winota comes to mind first. And it also gets around the drawback. There's probably a few other ones that I'm blanking on right now. And then Lightning Axe also for extra removal as well. I think I might go back to 2 and 4 actually, because the melee drawback, you don't want to lose a card with the axe unless you have it in your hand. And then negate to catch all planeswalkers, counter magic, things like that. So yeah, that's all there is to it.